Hello, my name is Norman Austin and I am from Kingsway International. Today we're going to be talking about the different types of bullying. Do you really know what bullying is? Let me tell you. Bullying is an aggressive behavior, usually done on purpose and repeatedly. You understand? It will injure somebody and harm others. So we have to get away from bullying. Did you know that there are 160,000 students between the ages of 12 and 18 who just don't go to school? Not just them, but if you start at your elementary school, your middle school, and your high school, there's 1 million kids that don't go to school because of bullying. Let me tell you something. There's different types of bullying. There's emotional bullying. There's cyberbullying, there's verbal bullying, and there's physical bullying. Parents, we got to know what the signs are. We got to know what we're looking for. When our kids come home, we got to see what they're doing. We got to see how they're acting, the difference in the way that they're pulling away, or they're even making themselves sick sometimes because they don't want to go to school, or they won't want to go to that community center because there's somebody bullying them. But what I'm trying to say is we gotta move forward on this thing. We gotta get in front of bullying, because bullying takes away from our kids. When I mean take away from it, those kids that some of them think that they're weak, they're not weak. Some think that they're smart and people laugh at them and different things, so they don't want to be smart anymore. They're always going to be smart, but because when kids start laughing at them, they dumb themselves down. What I mean is they stop being who they really supposed to be because of people messing with them, because of people that's not as smart as them is talking about them. And that hurts. And they keep that thing inside. They don't tell you, but that's what I'm talking about. You got to notice that your kid is totally different. Might be because of their small, people bully them. Because of them being smart in school, they get bullied. Or people think that they just don't fit in. That's bullying. But we got to talk to our kids, and we got to give our kids confidence, because bullying breaks them down. We got to build them back up. We got to let them know who they are. We got to let them know that they're loved. We got to let them know that we're there for them. There's friends there for them. Bullying might be there, but we can overcome bullying. So ladies and gentlemen, I want you to start talking to your kids. I want you to ask them the question: do they know what bullying is, and has people been bullying them? I know a lot of you parents might say that, oh, I tell my kid if somebody hits them, make sure that you hit them back. We can't do that, because bullying deals with the mind and body totally different than just a fight. Some of them are doing things that they usually won't do because they've been being bothered at school. So now that same person who was being bullied now becomes the one who's doing the bully, because he wants to get the pain away from him or her. So now they start doing the same exact thing that people were doing to them. So we have to open up our eyes and see our kids. We have to open up our eyes and ask our kids, how are they doing? Our communication has to be different. We have to take them places so that they can see positive, not negative. We have to build them up. We have to encourage them that they are who we say they are, not who people say they are. People who bully people, some of them are hurting. They're hurting themselves. That's why they do the things to other people who they conceive may be weak or maybe smarter than they are, but not as strong as they are. So if you continue to have questions about bullying, I urge you to get in contact with us at kingswayint.org. Tell somebody about bullying. Open somebody else's eyes like I'm trying to open yours, because we never know who bullying is touching. we want to keep bullying away from the family. We know that it's not going to go away. We know that it's not going to, but we got to get in front of it. Again, get in contact with me at kingswayint.org.